Hello, good night. Welcome to the program.
JLP1, JLP1,
JLP.
JLP1.
So why you hide your voice to talk to JLP with? Were you afraid to talk to me, man?
I think they're hard dresser points.
What?
They hard dresser points.
You have to talk to me better. Why the labor right them afraid to talk to me?
Maybe I'll make a point.
Take off the thing off of your mouth and talk to me. Were you afraid of them not pick up your voice? Hello? Hey! Sir Roger Bent.
Yes, sir.
What a debate last night.
What a debate, man. What a debate. What a debate it was.
Look like the JLP got so afraid that they went for a lethal weapon.
It was. I was surprised to see the local government minister on as well. So it was good. They went home, they did their work, and they turned out last night. Really turned out last night.
So what were your thoughts on the debaters last night?
No, I felt it was all around a better debate than the first one. Granted, they may have gotten a little bit more practice, and having seen the first one, they may have been, been given a little bit more prompting. But I felt that last evening was a better debate. And also, I could also pick out about 11 substantive issues that were discussed. So
really?
some of the things that we even pointed out as not being in the debate on Thursday came in full force on Saturday, right? So, I think they were clearly listening to you, Andre. And
listening to me, Roger Bent?
Those areas were also touched. So that was a very good thing, because we heard a very fulsome debate on the issues. So I enjoyed it. Pardon?
Name some of those 11 issues.
So some of those were talked about before, but others, and I'll give you an idea. Market cemeteries and town centers were one of those issues talked about. Construction of dams and sewage system, increase in market fees. We looked at earthquake and risk reduction policy. There were permits for events. We looked at environmental protection. We had technology and the use of solar street lights. We also looked at the Spark program for road work. We looked at illegal vending in residential areas, and we also looked at urban areas and sustainable business practices.
And then look at the building codes.
So it was a whole lot.
You really dissected the debate, man.
Yes, man. I was into it, Andrew. I was delving into it because I thought, listen, this one seems better, right, than the one before, and I wanted to get a good analysis of it. So I felt overall, it gave us the opportunity to see the councillors at work and for them to display their mastery or lack thereof by virtue of the questions that were asked.
A lot of persons might not agree with me tonight, but I was rather impressed by Desmond McKenzie.
I was actually impressed, but he has grown. If you look at the Desmond McKenzie that a couple of years ago when they put him on, he could barely formulate words, and more than likely he was almost as if people would be laughing at him, right?
Yes.
Compared to the person who I saw last night, confident, astute,
calm, collective,
fluent. It speaks to growth based on what I saw last night, because he, for me, was one of the outstanding speakers of the evening.
Interesting. So you give him as one of the outstanding speakers.
Yes.
But what made you so impressed by him?
One, I think he was logical and he flowed. When he spoke to something, he identified it and he explained it. That's one. Two, he gave a lot of context to what he said. Now, is the context true? That is another thing. But he would explain. For example, when we're looking at, for example, one of the issues for me when the issue of fees came up, whether or not we're going to be looking at an increase in fees for the use of markets. The PNP was quick to run out of the blocks to say, no fees. But he said, listen, if you want improved services, it is the fees that will give you that kind of service. So if it is that you're looking for a better experience in the market, if you're looking for safer, more sanitary services, and for
tell them up front, say him not have problem increasing it.
You may have to look at more at an increase. Now, it didn't tell you the extent of the increase. It didn't tell you the extent of the increase because they're in the details. The devil lies in the detail, right? But he was upfront to say, listen, if you want improvement, you may have to pay a little. He then go on to say to the opponents, the PNP, that listen, you were in the room when we talked about increase, and you had no objections, right?
So he was solid.
So solid, man. So that kind of approach. I hear some people say that he spoke a lot of lies. That for that to be said, we would have to fact check them. But I don't have that many.
Check one of them. The Montego Bay one. He spoke about how Montego Bay market is clean. And this morning I woke up to one of the realities, and I want to fact check what he said versus what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Just a moment, Jamaica.
Please identify one market in a corporation controlled by your party that you are proud of, approve of, and say why.
Well, I can focus, to answer the question, I can focus our attention to the town of Montego Bay, which speaks volume to the work of the local authorities in terms of maintaining cleanliness within these town centers.
When he come here, he bought 2 ton bad. They hide it from Mr. Mackenzie when he come here. And Mr. Mackenzie, no need to get up. I found a body and take a tour in a St. James, Charles Garden Market. I'm Juliet Johnson. I have a shop in Charles Garden Market. I'm a vendor here more than 12 years. I rest me ever see market. Under Miss Martin, the Mayor Han, Sinclair, and I care if they want to lock me shop. I'm a dead labor right. Me no PNP, me no business. It's truth and it's truth. It's garbage, it's tan bad. They hide it from Mr. Mackenzie when he come here. He bought 2 tan bad. They hide it from Mr. Mackenzie when he come here. And Mr. Mackenzie, no need to get up. I found a body and take a tour in a St. James, Charles Garden Market. Wanna run the people them off of the road to come in at the dirty, nasty market. I'm here vendors myself. We want help. We want help.
Make the trumpets play. Make the trumpets play. Jamaican people want better. Economy coming like star.
So the markets, Roger, that's one of them. Because he made reference to the Charlestown market.
Yes, and he made reference to a couple markets and a couple town centers. And they spent a whole lot of time justifying the Jubilee market as well.
The Jubilee market, that is nasty downtown.
right? So
No, but I don't understand why would they spend so much time referencing the Jubilee market when the Coronation market is filthy.
I think
When
they want
most
to.
of you visited the Coronation market.
I think the intention of them to highlight the Jubilee market was one. It seemed to have been the most recently rehabilitated, and it is in their mind more futuristic. They termed it a haberdashery market, right? So this
Yeah,
is
what do you
clearly a
mean by
futuristic
haberdashery
term.
market?
Having termed it a haberdashery market means that it's an elevated version of what a market is. So I suspect that's why they called it that. I suspect it's going to be a supermarket-like market, right? Because a haberdashery is a supermarket. So they would probably set it out as you would in a
When
supermarket.
last have you visited downtown market?
I've never really visited downtown market, to be honest.
Jamaica. If you go into downtown market, one of the first thing you're greeted with is mucky streets. The water from the sewage pipes coming up on the road. Then you're greeted with massive garbage at the different entrances of the market. And coupled with that, the people them itch up, catch up, that I think I want come to market with me Saturday coming. You do want to take that tour of the market? You do want to come to the market, Roger?
Sure. Are you buying the produce?
I'll have to think about that part. But we're going to go down to the market, and I want you to have a first-hand experience of the market. There is a major neglect of the market, and I believe the time really is now for the markets to be properly ventilated, properly resourced.
Yes.
In terms of the bathroom infrastructure, we saw that out by Alice with the crab vendors. A lot of the markets.
But we're moving ahead of ourselves. But because I think we may have to get to a little bit more systematic analysis of the debate. But it was also Side PNP who gave a little bit more extension to the vision for markets, because they spoke to the idea of more than just sanitation. They also highlighted the fact that it is largely populated by women. Women tend to be the merchant, the sellers, but also women tend to be the purchasers, the merchants. And so he spoke at length about understanding how much sanitation is needed for women in that kind of way. But he also extended to say that the market is also a place where people have to stay over, sleep over, and that kind of a thing. And that there should be adequate places there for the vendors to be able to rest and so forth. So he's now looking at it almost as a kind of a stay over kind of thing, and as a result, it must have some kind of accommodation built in. That is a nice look as well. So it's showing you that the market is evolving, and how people see the market and how they take care of it is evolving. And I like that.
I don't know you have to tell me what going, you know.
So, but now you already labor right that once you were blind, but now you can see.
Hey, once I was blind, but now I can see the light of the world is not JLP.
Hey! One man can't make so much promise. One man can't make so much promise, Jamaica. Can one man make so much promises to no one to take it? It's 1 week to the election. So much are you going to take up more promise from him? It's 40%. Them said it's going to be high voter turnout come election. Them said going to be high. The voter turnout going to be above average. And if anybody knows anything about a high voter turnout, it's not in favor of the government, you know. When you have high voter turnout, it's and a lot of people say this election is a testament to what them call the general election. A lot of people are in general election mode, but if Eli win the election, you know, the argument, the local government election. If Eli win the local government election, he might go call general election this year, like 4 or 5 months down the line. But if him lose it, and when Mr. Marsh call me for say to me now. Yes, Mr. Marsh.
Good night, sir. Good night.
Yes. What you saying tonight?
When like most likely they refer to a woman, you see?
Yes.
If she girl not have sex with many different men,
Yes.
they say them call it promiscuous sex, don't it?
Promiscuous.
Am I right?
Yes.
So when you just spoke to us, it says a promiscuous promiser.
Promiscuous promiser. He go around and promise everything.
The man promise earth and heaven. Oh my God. And you ever see ground break so yet?
He ma broke ground everywhere, man.
Everywhere the man break. Somebody can't tell him now and say, look, Mr. Warnick, you can't be doing this. Because the people now going to take you serious. And as me say, you know, so the pole, the green that pole,
yes.
I try protect him, you know. The green that pole, I try them best to protect him because the green that pole shows that, well, all right, him are the popular person, and then Mark Golden are the second from popular.
No, Mark Golden are the second popular, they must be the fourth. Lisa and when name Crawford more popular than him.
But after that now, then you find
Tufton and Nigel clan.
Right. Why them put Tufton and Nigel down there, so? I think me tell it already, you know. When Eli lose, it go cause a bangarang, and those are the two persons who are going to challenge him. Because if him lose, him gone, you know.
You think that if him lose the election, the local government election, the JLP, them are going to work with him?
They not work with him. But when the green that poll, them are going to use the green that poll and say, but see, there's nobody not popular on him in the JLP. Because all of the other one, them, they way ahead of him.
Oh.
So you can't say the strategy of the green that poll are used.
Yes.
What a thing. No, man, me afraid that...
So is a promiscuous promiser.
Promiser, yes. He is a dangerous person. I've never seen this before. And I'll say premise I do, then promise too. I'm not fulfill it. But there is none that has ever promised like Andrew Warnick. And don't let us forget, you know.
Yes.
It's safe when windows and door open. Stable dollar. Yes, where the dollar reach, but yet every day they come and tell me say the dollar is stable. But when you go to supermarket, the dollar not stable. The price of food not stable. And my friend of mine told me that she went into a supermarket and she said to the cashier, why you people won't put the price of the item and the goods that we can go and calculate when we take up?
Yes.
The cashier said, my dear, it don't make no sense to put on the price. Because if we put it on this morning, we have to change it by midday, right? That's how
the price, the inflation rate high, man.
Yes, and they keep telling about no new tax. Like we are idiots. Each time something moves with the GCT, that's how the price of things. So you have a new type of pricing all the while. So we know the trick because they tell you that they give increase and they give you this and no new tax. If you not use tax, where get the money from? You print money.
Yes.
They must stop talk nonsense. There is new taxes all the time. There's one way to get the money and it's by way of tax. When you got the gas pump, you feel it.
Yes.
This week they will put on and then get that. Because let me tell you, if you put $1 on gasoline, you know. You must have millions of dollars that.
Yes.
For just the game they talk about, you know. So when they come in and tell about no new tax, they must stop take people to fool.
Yes.
But yes, them not realize the time come.
Yes, the time come.
The Jamaican people. Time come. That just got to go. Have a great night here, sir.
All right, Mr. Marsh, all right. Anybody else calling in the program? I never see a man tell so much promises. It's a lot of promises that, you know. It's about 100 promises that, you know. That's about 100 promises in the little video. Him say, I give us 70,000 hours, 100,000 hours. Then him carry down to 70,000. Then him say, but I don't see NHT build no house in nobody. Everybody, what NHT do, you can't even afford an NHT house these days. You know, most people can't afford NHT houses these days. Next week, them time my phone will blow up. Next week, them time, it's a party. Hey, what a banger if the Labour right them win the election. Hey, if the Labour right them win the election, you know, me can't stop campaign. If that is, how would this call me now? Hello, good night.
Hi, good night, Mr. Stephen, sir.
Yes.
I just come in, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm sorry you didn't come to Portland today.
About a year, say Portland empty.
Oh, thank you, sir. For sure.
Because them import some crowd from St. Mary, St. Thomas to come a meeting tonight. That's how it go?
No, me love, nothing like that. I live to the east, and the crowd not there. Because I go there with my flag ready for wave and tired to go back home. And I know me not tired. I don't tired. And when I pass where houses are, I don't even see him. Action and within phone, within face down in our phone.
Yes.
The one when I know maths, oh, it's miss up to 2 finger.
The one that one I know maths, that's at the count, that's at the mayor. Where you say
the mayor when I know maths, I put up 2 finger, but it's a 4 or 3.
Lord Jesus. So that's a going to Portland today?
Me say Portland River come down. Come. Good night.
All right. What a thing them I say Portland empty. He might get the signal. Our Portia would I say. See the signal in the sky. Yay! See the bangarang. Producer next week them time here. Festive. Hello, good night. Next week them time here people are go ball, you know. Hello.
Good night, Andre.
Yes, good night.
Why the part-time Portmore failing to tell the people the truth about the alleged mayor candidate from the JLP?
What truth is there, sir? I don't know the truth.
You know, see, I web for someone on the website about the mayor candidate. You don't see it.
I don't know about no website. No, come mix me over here. I don't know about them something, sir. But what they on website about them, man?
Oh, the man finger pocket the church, to church.
I don't know about Markland Edwards doing nothing like that. I really don't know about that.
Well, check your pastor church, call the church to come out.
Well, it's the church. They have anything to say, they must call and say it. All right, God bless you. And I put me in a no mix up tonight and give me the lawsuit. Hello.
Good night, Andre. Good night.
Good night.
I, after police, I'm going to say 2 things.
Yes.
You see, the election will be very close, but the People's National Party is going to win it.
It's going to be close.
Yes, it's going to be close. It's going to be 8-6.
8-6.
Yes.
So you say 8-6.
Yes.
All right. Let us see.
And the People's National Party is going to get the Kingston Council.
Yeah, I believe them going to take over the KCC.
They're going to get it. They're going to control it back. And the thing is, poor God, what have you? Him in a problem. Him a worry. You understand? Him is worrying because him know. Say what him a go on with the people them get tired. The people them get tired, Andre.
So is it the people tired of him?
People, of course, the people them tired of him.
You tired of him?
Well, I want to be honest with you. I never in him for morning. And I'm not going to say that I'm a comrade, but I'm telling you the truth. That the issues what he him. Remember, him go and him say you go sleep with your door open. Yes, the people them can sleep with them door open with police and soldier there. That is it. Right now, police and soldier can damn me gate and me can come out. Yeah, me can sleep with me door open because security there out there. But me have to make sure say me hold me girl picking under the bed. Cover them up properly.
Can the police and soldier come take them?
I don't make me take them, make me rate them up.
Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Nobody taught them something there.
But the point I'm trying to say, Andre, encourage sweet mouth, sweet talk. Yes, the people them say, all right, we'll give you a chance. But I realize that the young voters them know they are realizing what is going on.
Yes.
You understand? They're realizing what is going on. And I believe that this local government election, if he lose, I'm going to might take long to call the general election. I'm going to want to try to fix it.
All right, let us see. No?
All right, Andrew, have a good night.
Yeah, man. God bless you. The man say, "Oh, you can't only sleep with who this now. I must want them the labor them coming upon the unknown number them enough time, But Jamaica is a lot of promises make on them. Hello, good night.
Andrew, good night.
Yes.
This is Owen from St. Mary.
Yes.
We're there in a Dr. Don Constituent.
Yes.
And all right, now last night them keep one something up our bottom Leinster. The concern named Lenford Danvers. And me tell her one youth them barely up there for while them up last night. Kind of water in another place and everything. So me get on the place and every day me tell the man them say, them have a look at football side up there, and I said to the man them say, oh, one nice like a field and so make the man come and work on the field.
Yes.
I excited. The man come and the man put up 6 penal light up on the field from last week now because I come look vote man Lenford Danvers. Last night a while up Dr. Don Mafia Drawers in Lenford Danvers, that are the councillor.
Yes.
Around place at 20 a year, Lenford Danvers the year.
And nothing to do.
Not time to do. Andre, every night the year, me and the youth just left up at the St. Cross Road. Sorry, I'm not going to get there and see if we could have run a video last night on everything and show up them.
Yes.
Nastiness. Because the people them are being nasty people them, Because the people them have the place no water in the place. A barrel me have to push go a pipe for water.
Wow.
What happened to the Prime Minister wife throughout the campaign?
She hiding. She cook up the number them. She in the house and set the house in order.
Okay, me think she was about to become a stepmother. Me gone.
Hey! got Andre. Go on.
Hello.
Yes, good night, caller.
Good night. My ex is for the Mombasa grass and the beach load of sand will disappear.
What?
The beach load of sand will disappear. The entire beach will disappear.
Yes, in a Trinani.
Yes, and the Mombasa grass is all know nobody can know about.
What kind of grass?
The Mombasa grass.
What that?
The grass where the minister take for in personal use.
Which minister they do that again?
You don't know which minister they do that?
Remind me.
The minister will take the grass. Ask the Jamaican people which minister they take the grass.
Which minister they take the grass? Me no remember. Remember say me did in a morning all long. Me no remember everything.
I don't find them which minister they take the grass.
Which minister they take the grass again?
Our grass get stolen.
Our grass get tea.
Alright.
Alright. Allah. Hello, good night. What is your ex for?
My ex is for Andrew to charge the people in the church people in the lockdown.
Oh, the church people in the lockdown.
Yeah.
All right, so that is
my friend Andrea Patrick, man.
Me know Patrick, you have to call me in the day. All right, Patrick?
Yeah, me there listening, man. Everything good, man.
All right, stay good. Hello, good night. Welcome, student.
All right, stay good.
Hello, welcome, student.
Oh, good night. Welcome, student. All right.
Yes, student, welcome to the class.
Good night, Andrew.
Yes.
My ex is for Andrew Holness, want to take God out of the school.
Your ex is for him wanting to take God out of the school.
Yes.
Him look like him can't win nothing again, you know. All right.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the program.
My ex is for the extension that they PP.
The extension for the DPP.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Them say some would have the teeth the grass. Hello, good night.
Andre.
Yes.
I live in St. Thomas. My ex is for the road work, the highway,
yes.
and just crap. The highway, portion for the highway from Kingston to Portland, and Andrew only do the highway from Kingston to Yallas.
Oh, him soon going to Portland, man.
Work so.
All right, God bless.
All right, God.
No, but I would aim phone and ring like hot bread. Hello, good night.
Yes, Andre.
Yes.
My ex after the one here. You see my ex?
Yes.
My ex after the one here where Andrew said I take and build the country and said that the country bill it popped down.
It popped down.
Yes, that's my ex. Remember 1 year about take to build the country. You see not the bill?
No, Sam said 100 days.
100 days. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, 100 days. I'm not going. So then that did you put him up. I vote the people that just get rid of him charges. Let's get rid of him.
Hey, but you don't remember, say this local government election is him can't get rid of them in the local government. Generally, the whole of take this local government election for one general election.
Me no say local. Me no say local, but
the way out, hey. And when man going a dream, he must have dream say I'm going to turn Prime Minister the 26th of February. He must have think say I'm going to turn Prime Minister the 26th of February. The way back going.
Andre, you see you still married because at the end of the day, charge me to follow you up.
Yes.
I love how you take them on. Me love how you take them on.
I know me not get by the fire yet. Any day me get by the fire, I see. Any day get by the Bangarang over here. All right. God bless you. Yes. Hello, good night.
Good night, Andre.
Yes, what you saying?
My ex is for Andrew Weekly, the only Pamonda and thief overweight.
Petrojam
and the woman. And And for the lockdown, where Andrew locked we down. And make fly green and him boyfriend and girlfriend them a keep party.
Boyfriend and girlfriend, away you say, I don't know the people. So what you say, Carla? When you say boyfriend and
then if the boy and girl, then the boyfriend and him and him boyfriend and girlfriend them a party.
Me know what you talk about. Don't mix me up over here.
Anyway, at times for the whole of them just pack up and just leave. All I labor right them. None of them no better. All of them no parliament. They lie and wicked and deceitful. Forget rid of them.
All right. Hello, I saw me if you go back from phone to hello, good night.
Good night.
Yes.
My ex is for the 6 to be locked up.
The illicit 6 to be locked up.
Yeah.
That is a good ex. Hello, good night.
Good night, Andre. My ex is for all a week. We can't sleep with the door open.
All of who can't sleep with them door open?
Yes.
All right. Like me, I can't sleep with me. I have to lock up. All right?
Yes, Andre. Lock up.
From Pat Cover and him woman in the war, we don't hear from him. Hello, good night.
My ex is for the Rasta girl that them trim off her ear.
The Rasta girl them trim off her Enzinga.
Yes.
All right, God bless you. Once I was blind, but now I can see.
My ex is for the 6 unknown thief them in the parliament.
The 6 unknown thief.
Yes, and me have another ex for the oxygen whenever in the hospital them in a COVID, in a so-called COVID.
Yes.
And me have a third party ex too for all of the taxi man them and the motoring public where they make them big everlasting high taxes upon. And the taxi man
but you know, the taxi man them now come out against them.
I didn't know one who say, oh, somebody was driving a Jamaica really in the favor of this government. To the amount of high taxes and high something, one judgment that they put on taxi man. My ex up in the car seat them.
The car seat them for the pity them.
And can't move with them picnic.
Hey, them the ground bad in the road traffic hacking up.
Eh? Enough ex me have.
What other ex? What other ex you have?
Later on.
All right, no sir. So like you go rendezvous with me and call me and tell me the rest of the ex them. Over 300 missed call me get, you know. You want my phone? Over 300 missed calls. 300. Yeah. Hello, good night.
My ex for the people, the murder we can't stop in the country and you promise say you're going to make the people and can't sleep with them door open.
All right. God bless you. Hello, good night.
Good night, Andre. Good night.
Yes.
That's what my son. My ex is for the house we stay down at Clinton.
Clifton.
Yes.
All right.
And another one after the car seat we pity them come make my grandpity them get to go to school.
The car seat them.
Yes.
Hey, enough wickedness Andrew Wallace to win.
Yes. And the tri-bridge. And the tri-bridge.
I know that the bridge can do.
Yeah.
Hey, when we think about it, enough wickedness Andrew Wallace to win.
Yes, and it's also where people lock up and fling our east and fling our west.
Yes. All right.
That is for me, baby.
Hello, good night.
Good night, Andre.
Yes.
My ex is for the money where Royal Reed chop out of Ministry of Education.
Hey, enough labor right government doing it.
Oh my, Andre, may I tell you. There's a lot of exes there, but me just pinpoint that one here.
All right. Mister, I can't hear from Pat Cover. I can't hear from Pat Cover. Look like the woman really likes a punk Pat Cover. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night. Good night.
Yes.
Andre, my ex is for the rough where them they cut up down a White River.
The rough.
Yeah.
Them the people them bad down there now.
Very bad.
Them the people them bad down there fit true.
Yeah.
And down a Portland too. Down a Rio Grande man. They something they want. Where Anne Marie, the one where they name again Blue Lagoon. Blue Lagoon. All right.
Them do it. Yeah, all right.
Hello, number 250. Yes, good night.
Yeah.
Good night. Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Yes, Andre. My ex is for the $100,000 cake where Andrew Wheatley buy.
The $100,000 cake.
Yes, the $100,000 cake where him buy.
All right, it's nothing's labor right doing it. All right, God bless you. Eh?
Nice.
Good night.
Yeah, my ex is for Bobsy Green that gone at Obeah man who didn't cangle them.
Bobsy Green, you going away?
My ex is for Bobsy Green that gone at the Obeah man who didn't cangle them.
Oh, she gone at Obeah man with kangle?
Yeah.
Lord Jesus, we don't know about that. All right. Producer, my phone and ring like my ex is for what a person I say? Hello, good night. Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Good night, Andrew.
Yes. Don't call me now, Andrew. Don't call me now, Andrew.
Andrew.
Yes.
My ex is for them trying to take away Isaac Buchanan license.
No, see, Isaac Buchanan license. Isaac to not put ex for.
So it's going to stop.
Practice.
Yeah.
All right. God bless you.
All right.
Hello. Good night.
Hello, Andre. Good night.
Yes.
My ex is for Bloomington. You need to go on now. You molest too much people.
Who am I molest, lady?
Somebody who me know, me not to talk.
Lady.
All right.
No. Nobody go away.
I'm not for go yet.
Yes. So how old is the person who am I abuse?
Andre, just take me ex and me know and me and you will talk off the ear.
Oh. So when me talk my thing, the person know about it?
Yes, my love. Yeah, I go talk off here.
No, you have to go call me. Save that number
I'm
for me.
call you. Yes.
WhatsApp me so me can know the business.
All right.
No, sir. Hey! Dirty tongue man, you still a molest people picnic? Hello, good night.
Andre.
Yes, sir.
You know, say call pastor no dead.
Which call pastor?
If you want to dead, then say dead down a bag work.
Kevin Smith, what do you mean by him not dead? You see him?
All right, so me extra for that, yeah?
Kevin Smith?
Yeah.
So what do you mean by the man not dead?
Dead woman, a helicopter take him up.
So what you say?
Extra for that one there.
For the Kevin Smith bangarang?
Yeah, for him not dead, him go in a helicopter.
So you see when him go in a helicopter?
What Mr. Man? Him go in a helicopter.
So what you think Kevin Smith there?
Him not dead, yeah, what you say, Barry?
Them the cannot fight private funeral.
No, sir, no go so.
Me never ever think about Kevin Smith. So you say for the things them do for the Labour Party, yeah, voted that against.
So for me, extra for that.
All right, me never is as religion coming in politics. So what is?
You fly over and no problem nowhere. Just pick up on that.
All right, God bless you.
In Ghana, one smile like that. In Ghana, one country, man.
All right. Hello, good night.
Andre, my ex for the hospital level down the MRI or CAT scan machine.
The MRI CT scan machine.
I said the $1 that my ex for.
Oh, all right. God bless you. God bless you.
All right, yeah.
Hello, good night. Hello. Yes, good night.
Andre?
Yes.
Good night, Andre. My ex is to the pinning them at the school them. My ex and for the pinning them there for the lunch, the part program lunch on them from the school.
Oh,
my ex for that.
The part program lunch.
The school step. Part program them used to give the lunch.
Yes.
The free lunch to the pinning them can't afford lunch.
Yeah.
Yes. My ex for that. And my ex again, after the teachers they have to run for the look like elsewhere and they won't pay them. And when I do with them, they heap of money the way I get. Plus, all of a sudden my break wrong out of the place and the Kingston public don't have a screening eye machine. Remember my telephone. Me have to left find to go at a clinic far out. So come out.
Come out. Come out. So the elections is really a Mark Golding and Andrew Holness election. The election is about, is Mark Golding ready to lead the country? And if Andrew Holness should step aside now. So we're at that junction, we're at that point, and we're at that phase where a lot of people are asking the question. So Mark Golding is all around the country, and Andrew Holness is all around the country. I don't know how Andrew Holness sleep. No, he's everywhere. Breaking ground. People don't know the council, but them know him. And then Mark Golding, they're around and up on the next end. I keep one only per street dance. They sent Elizabeth them they are Clarendon as we speak. Jamaica went on a quick break. But who remember Bag Juice? I wait a show, sir. Oh, category. I wait a show, sir. But I yellow. You remember this? Couldn't you remember this? Bag Juice.
School days.
My producer said I can't drink it past it before me start the next section. Oh, remember Bag Juice?
Suck.
Suck and Bag Juice. I buy a bag today in a supermarket. I'm drinking them in once in a while. Bag Juice government this, you know. You can't buy things too much, you know. Can't buy things too much.
People them are bad.
But it's refreshing, it's a Courtney. So, you know the mushy ice? You know the mushy ice there? Flaky and nice. When you just see me a little before we start the next section of the program. Producer Bag Juice nice, you know, man. Eh? That one is so sweet. When last you drink a Bag Juice? You know that if you start one Bag Juice company and put partner draft. Why? Bag Juice government. Why? Leave me alone. I'm a teeth brownie. That's why my teeth hurt me. You have to drink Bag Juice sometime. I still picnic. How much Bag Juice? $40 for one Bag Juice. $40 for one. Remember when labor right coming up for about $15 for your Bag Juice? No, $10. $40 for your Bag Juice. $30 and $40. This is a government, man. $40 for your gear Bag Juice.
Andre, you have $400 for one Lucas here.
So you got about the bread, 500. One patty, all $350 for one patty. Cheese patty, $400. It's my ear Ishmael said. Ishmael, you're there on the program for Thursday night, yeah? Yeah, I want to guess them. Bag juice nice, you know? I want them to say in the comments, them are done about the bag juice. Leave me alone about tomorrow tea take. Beverly, love me alone about tomorrow tea take. All of my teeth are about me tomorrow, me about be the pain under the show. You love me alone. I thought the bag juice nice, you see? All right, we'll put the bag juice in the box, in the garbage box. Mr. Lewis was very impressive just a while ago, don't it, students? I was impressed by Mr. Lewis just now. I was very impressed by Mr. Lewis just now. Almost give him a chance, but 700 votes for go. Try, hey, them liberate when them ready for come out, them come out. Who this a call me already? Hello? Hello? Hello, good night. No, sir, somebody have bag juice, show me. Which bag juice you love? Big Joe or hard calls? Me love Big Joe, but me never get no Big Joe till so I have to drink the calls one. You see the Big Joe bag juice? You see all the white one? Not cream soda. Nice enough. Hey! Cream soda bag juice.
Obia.
No, Obia, nice.
So them say.
And you know nice too, bag juice and tigers. You know, so me I gonna stop joke out this show. But the truth is, Jamaica, not even how much your tigers and bag juice now? $120. One time you could have used all $30 and get a tigers and bag juice. And that is a government. One tigers, 80. How much your tigers now? $100 for your tigers? $100 for your tigers? I lie you tell. $100 for your tigers?
One tigers, $100.
So if I'm fat, so 150 your tigers and bag juice? Me go buy the tigers and make but I not so much feet in a supermarket. But if $100 feet a road, how much feet a supermarket? Why this lady I called me already? Hello? Hello? Yes, good night.
Yes, Mr. Lewis was very impressive, sir.
Yes, he was impressive. I hope you guys get him down there as the counselor.
Yes, sir. I'm careful of the bag juice, sir.
Why we must careful of the bag juice?
We want you to talk tomorrow night. We don't want you to eat that too.
Hey! I will find the tigers.
Where, sir?
Them show the tigers on the screen.
So you go later.
All right. Yes. I will find the tigers. You put up the tigers already. Somebody say banana chips and bag juice them did like. Me never really like the banana chips. Banana chips too chippy with your mouth, and every time it a bust up your mouth. I love the tigers. Especially when it just come out of the factory. Oh no, nobody said something named tigers. Tigers nice with a bag juice. All on a Sunday when they come from church. Somebody said the last time. Fresher. You remember that one, yeah? I will want name again. Power Star. Who remember Power Star? Eh? Who remember Power Star? And chippies. Onion bits. Yeah. Who remember onion bits? Hey, Producer, I love them something. I them something I love them, you know. If you don't want to give my producer nothing Jamaica, buy all one bag of this car come. One big bag him name all 2 for the night, 3. All of the junior producer there, all him, all 4. Lord Jesus is the nicest one, yeah. This are the nicest one. Hey, maybe eat all 3 of this one night, you know. Onion bits. Me eat all 3 of this one night. Yes, man. Me eat all 3 of this one night. What about that one here? Which one that I come up? Onion bits and una eat your onion bits. We have to talk about them things a little bit, man. Can't have to talk about it. The little things them we eat. The people that say we must get back to the show now. All right, me I get back to the show now. No free advertisements shown here. And that mean if we start though and thing. Hello. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Pod cover. Andre.
Yes. Yes. What is your problem with pod cover now?
Pod cover for low Mark goes in alone and talk about the Prime Minister big boot.
Which big boot that? The one with the rim of the fake Nike pan it?
Take off the orange hat. Take off the orange hat.
I never me I put on it just because that me I go add me I take it off and put on the orange. You're too out there.
You look here.
And because yes, because you provoke me. Yes, because you provoke me tonight.
Yes.
Because you provoke me tonight, labor right. What's I going to do? I bet you say banger and go on.
Banger and go on. Because if we put on the green one too.
I bet you say banger and go on. Me just put it over me. No, me put it over the shirt. Me I put it over the shirt. I go and fix your business tonight. All the whole and the labor right. I never plan to put it on. But me I endorse.
You putting on. No, me there, man. You putting on the orange shirt.
Yeah, me put it on. See then now, you have a problem? See it there. See it there, Marky G. See it there. I know we are going to, I know not go have problem. I bet you say the campaign turn up tomorrow.
Why, you're not easy, no, Andre.
But me not easily.
You're not easy.
So what you extra?
You need to put on a green one over that too.
No.
You need to put on a green one too.
What do you, man? You have nothing. Send one green armband come.
All right.
Me make one wear it. Me not wear it.
I'm not wearing it.
Me going send it come to you tomorrow.
All right, labor right.
Yes,
boy. See it ya. See me put it on. They wanna feel good now. Wanna call me and tell me how I'm looking at this shirt. My ex, what the ex them for? Wanna call me and put on the number on the screen for you. See there. Me put on the shirt tonight. You call me and tell me one ex. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night. Power to the word. Time come.
All right, mama.
So good.
All right, God bless you.
God bless you.
Yes, hello, good night.
Yes, good night, Andre. First time on the program.
Yes.
My ex is for the house price to drop in Jamaica, especially in Portmore.
House price to drop. Is much your house
Yes.
in a Portmore near around 40 million?
Yes, it's true. You want to come home and you can't come back home because you cannot afford the house in Jamaica.
The house price too high.
Yes.
All right, I'll look
And
into that.
I hope Jamaica people do the right thing and give Mark Golden a chance.
All right, God bless you.
All right? Okay, my darling.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Hello, good night.
Yes.
Hello, good night.
Good night.
Yes, welcome to the good night. Welcome to the program.
My ex is for the boy what tell Andrew about him mother and them go take him out from underneath the bed.
Oh, when the boy they go tell Andrew about that, and then Andrew Owens make Steve McGregor go find the guy.
Yes, that is my ex.
All right, so that's why you put your ex there.
Yes.
All right, I never think about it like that, but I hear you loud and clear. All right. Producer, me look good in the orange. The producer, same not care, come to me, so never put it on. Same now look for me. Corey, me look good night.
Excellent.
Hello, good night.
You have pride, so till me proud of you.
Why you proud of me?
Master God of the right thing you put on.
No, I know my goal is to get the endorsement.
Can I tell you, me boy, you're going to make him dash out him body in a style.
Me dash out him body in a style.
Yes, Andre.
All right, God bless you here.
Have a good night, Andre.
Yes, God bless you.
Blessings.
Yes, good night.
Good night.
Yes.
Andrew, I trick Jamaica people to in the joke in the pandemic.
So him never take the joke.
Never take a joke. It was all fake. Just I trick Jamaica people.
All right.
All right.
Yes. Yes, Baltimore, good night.
Yeah, good night, Andre. My ex is for you. Where Juliet told to bring the dirty slippers come.
Lord Jesus, lady. Why you not going to allow the mix up alone?
All right.
Why you come over here with a little mix up? Man say, hello, good night. And what is labor right? This PNP I call me for? Yes, PNP.
No. Me want to see the two man the quarrel the cost you the quarrel the cost you say you feel balance. Make the man know say your phone number, your two phone number are private. And you're very balanced and fair. And make the man know say the labor then call in all they do have send disrespect comment in a comment section and disrespect. You understand?
Yes.
So when Pat come a call, when you press Pat come ask him say who are making so proud in go Andrew Wellness, making the one what Andrew will do for the country. That's him proud of Andrew Wellness so much. Yeah?
Yes.
Orange fit you. I do you liberate there and change.
Jesus.
You can artist.
Me I can't say you think some is a labor right still? No, seriously, you think some is still a labor right?
No man. But you know say sometimes on the program everyone look a joke contribute one another.
All right, God bless you.
Yeah, man. But make him man, you know say your number they're not private, so they can call in and talk to.
Yes, man. All right. God bless. Hello, welcome.
Yes, Andre, calling from Connecticut in Bridgeport.
Yes.
And my ex is for when Andrew Wellness let the police them lock up Peter Chambers, Pastor Peter Chambers.
Oh yes, the pastor when they did lock up.
Yes. Yes. So big up yourself, and I'm enjoying the program.
The program nice. Remember, say I will not dance. I keep next week Monday night. All right.
All right, all right.
Yes. Hello, good night.
Good night, Andre.
Yes.
My ex is when the prime minister can turn up here and turn it down like one bullet.
When him say him can't turn it up and turn it down.
Yeah, and you know, tell Pat Cover if he send one picture upon his screen show. You can bet him having no front teeth yet, let that give a free teeth. Sometimes him having no front teeth.
All right, Mr. One private number comes, so we know it's a liberator call.
All right.
Hello, good night. Hello, good night. Private number. Hello, good night.
Hello.
Yes, hello, good night.
Hello, Andre, good night.
Yes.
Yes, man, my ex to run that Cassitan go make my ex. I'm living in Redhill, and I am running to Cassitan right at the school.
Yes.
To do my ex. Yes, Andre, because me don't want to leave my right wing back.
All right, God bless you.
You're right, my baby.
Pat Cover, what you say?
See woman here.
Oh, yes, woman.
Yeah, man, she will talk to you. Come in, Pearly.
Pearly, come in, Pearly.
Hello.
Pearly, Wagwan.
Wagwan.
You see me in the orange tonight?
Yeah, mommy, in me orange said we me not let you go.
So, Pearly, when him see you in your orange, oh, him get peace side.
Huh?
So, like how your name orange, the orange, him not want no night from you.
Yes, man, he said we if I don't know mine.
Him still want it.
He still want it said we.
So him now when him a look pant him now say orange.
He shut up his eye, man.
He shut the eye and do it.
Yeah.
Hey! But Pearly, next week you must make sure him not go out, yeah?
Well, me can't go stop him, you know.
Him a go out still.
Him all go out, man. For they love their party and me love mine.
Oh, so you go vote for the PMP and him a go vote Labour?
Yes, sir. I have to vote for my PMP, no Labour.
So how much years you have vote PMP now, Pearly?
Huh? Where's the Angie?
How much years you have vote PMP now?
For me 18-year-old, I know me 54-year-old.
So how you be? Me think say you a young girl fame.
No man, me a big man.
Okay. All right, go and go public pan him tonight. But anytime I get peace, say member say PMP.
No, me not bubble tea when the party win. Anytime the party win, no that time me bubble now. For like come in a temper, you know.
You're not temper and tantrum.
Yes, man, me not temper, man. Who want me face me party win.
All right, go on in the ways. The PMP and the Labour right them living good.
All right.
Yes, sir. What is for me? Hello, good night.
Good night, Andre. You look bright though. Me like the green. Anyway, Andre, I have a question. You see?
Yes.
For the Labour right them, if Jamaica is so prosperous and the Labour right them really want Andre to win again, you see? Why so much Labour right jump fence and come cross the border?
Why so much Labour right come cross the border?
Yes, because most of them have come cross the border. I see you play a video earlier and you proved to me that, and I've been saying it for a minute now. I strongly believe that 75% of Labour right are illiterate.
Really? Why you say that?
Yes, because of how they talk. Them not talk with no reasoning. Them not make no sense.
They might just,
most of them.
You remember the man said last night a part of what he wants to do is oral training because a lot of them cannot speak.
Well, and that is truth. And then we just hear you play something earlier pertaining to the Mark situation. And I see Tufton said that that have to do with the local government election. So basically, he's saying that he was trying to mandate and come in with a law that failed, but it have to do with local government election. I find it all of a sudden now that is a part of local government election plan. So he have a plan to get the election, but them not get it because guess what? My grandfather just dead down in Jamaica because them never have no bed for put him for the hospital here.
Wow.
All right.
Which hospital was that?
Princess Margaret Hospital. No bed is there.
That St. Thomas.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you.
All right. See there? Hospital without no bed. Common assault in the Jamaican hospital system.
Good night, Andre. You're a true comrade tonight.
Me a true comrade tonight.
Yes, you're comrade. I like your outfit. You look nice.
I look put it up.
Yeah.
Na 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 na. What is really happening in our country? Even at the funeral home, they can't get it right. And when they're dead, they can't be in peace in this country. Students, think about it tonight. I know the funny thing, Jamaica, is the mother of the deceased young boy know that it wasn't her child, you know. And she's there telling them, said, no, it's not my pitney that. And they were adamant. They were adamant that it's her child. And she had to go and start make up knives. And he saw them go look at them say, but backside on the pitney this. And the pitney this. Are you going to tell me, say, I would want to hear if we have anybody in this country have ever had such a similar experience. Where wrong bodies come to funeral. I never experienced it yet. But it's sad that 2 12-year-olds being buried, don't it? 2 12-year-olds, one with gunshot to the head. What a thing, 12 and gunshot to the head. The other one died from what they drowning. But gunshot to the head. Gunshot to the head, Jamaica. Wow. Yes, good night.
Yes, good night. My ex is for the poor relief also. The poor old people then can't get.
The poor relief house then.
Yes, man, where the people then can't get.
Me pray say you win, you know, because the way all your champ you call for PNP, man, you know that way. Me pray you win next week.
I pray you come vote week and you have a free color.
You're glad to we have a Courtney, I forgot to carry me on my election center come next week. All right?
And try motorcade in one car tap out when we win right through from.
Me not depend on motorcade. Because me not drop off on no
No, you're going to go through like the Prime Minister, you're going to push up here.
Through the roof. If me go on a motorcade, man, I bang around.
Then that's why I tell you, because we die we fire a hell of a flag. From Portland to Negril.
Hey, that's nice. Me never go on a motorcade. Producer, you have to come on the road with me.
Yes, man. You know, say that.
Producer. This a producer say I'm going to no electoral, nothing now come with me.
Nah, come with them back you.
Yeah, but the producer have to come.
Nah, leave him.
So when I put you now a BMW back here then?
Nah, leave him.
Tell the producer I have to come.
Nah, leave him.
You have to come, producer. We'll put you in a BMW.
Yes, man.
All right, my friend. You look good.
All right.
Yeah.
Marky Jean on my chest. Yeah. Lord Jesus. Mark Goling thing and turning the window. Take top in the minute. Whoa! Yay! Yes, Carol. Hello?
Andre, good night, Andre.
Yes, good night.
Andre, good night. The mix up with the bodies. You know, it's long time this going on.
Yes, it's long time the body mix up them going on. And a lot of people don't know them bury the wrong person.
Right. I remember as a child. That
Yes.
was the first. It was the first funeral I ever go to.
Yes.
I was living in Trenchtown at that time. I was going to primary school.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this little girl that used to live in front of us. That
Yes.
little girl, when that little girl died, she was something like about 2-year-old.
Mm-mm.
And there was this funeral home used to be down on Spanish Town Road facing Maple Cemetery.
Yes.
Olders. You ever hear about Olders funeral home?
Who for funeral home?
Olders. It used to be Olders.
First me I hear about that one day.
It calls it out now. It says out now. But that was one of the original funeral homes.
Mm.
And when the funeral started there,
Yes.
and we go on and look on the body.
Yes.
The little girl, mother, father, everybody was there. And me said no. So the little girl, I remember her name up to now. She named Audrey. Me said, I know Audrey that.
Mm-mm.
And the mother said, what you mean? Her mother did name Sarah at that time. Sarah and Mr. Sonny.
Yes.
Me said, I know Audrey that. And then so with me, me said, no, I know Audrey that. And when me said that at that time, they said, you know, someone like Shatel, because them start examining the body in the casket now.
Yeah.
And them asked me, the mother and the father couldn't even do it. And me, them asked to go. That time I could pick me now, because I remember primary school now. And I me, them carry to go around in the dead house and go identify. Now look on her right now, lie down on the slab. And me go in there, go find out the little girl and say, see her there. And then the mother look and look for one bird back and verify so me and she a shoot. And so me bury the little girl and left Audrey there.
Mighty God. Enough of them mistake they really are going to funeral home, man.
A long time them a do it. Anyhow, my ex now is, so you remember the girl that was in labor and then carried her to 3 hospitals and she had COVID and make she dead?
Oh, that what's your name again? What
I don't remember her name. But them did say she had COVID and the girl did.
Yeah, man, I remember the case, man. You remember that case with the girl? She go to Spanish Town Hospital, she go to KPH, and she go to Andrews.
No, I believe it, yes. Spanish Town, Andrews.
Andrews and Huey.
And Huey. And eventually she did. My ex is she.
All right.
All right. I'll do it.
You go on there, Prime Minister, say, come take the beach from here.
Then it's the people's beach, you know, and the Prime Minister is the prime servant. But all I'd say to the Prime Minister, before you come for Boston Beach, get your statutory filing certified.
Repeat that.
I will say it to the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Before you come for Boston Beach, get your statutory filing for the last 2 years going into 3 certified.
Hey!
And I would love to ask the Prime Minister, are you one of the 6?
What you
one
said?
Of the illicit 6.
What you said, Colin Bell? Colin, what you just said?
I think I'm a very articulate person, Andre. And I think
and you're asking me if he's one of the 6?
I am asking the Prime Minister, are you one of the 6 that is under investigation for illicit enrichment?
Help. We key out of the letter.
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor right. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator. Draw me.
So, Mr. Bell, you about help too. Portland need help.
Portland needs help. Portland needs representation. Portland needs development. Andre Marcus Garvey had prophesied, you know, that Montego Bay and Port Antonio should get city status. Montego Bay got theirs. I will be the driver to bring Port Antonio theirs.
But it sounds like you're going to be the next mayor. Colin, so you're going to replace the mayor. We can.
We're not counting chickens before they hatch, Andre. Talk to me Tuesday night, and we'll have that discussion.
So Tuesday night, I must call you back and say, Mayor Colin, congratulations, and then say, Mayor Colin Bell.
We will have that discussion Tuesday night. Let's do one thing at a time. Let's win the parish council. Because I can tell you that West Portland, we're going to take some seats down there as well. We have some excellent candidates in Western Portland.
Yeah, I see. But I see in West Portland, like, it's like, so all of us sudden.
Let me tell you something. The people of Portland are tired, you know. The Vases have been in charge of Portland for 20 years. 20 years. What have they delivered? And let me explain the 20 years. The husband has been MP for 16 years. And the wife went 5, so it's almost 21 years that they have been in charge of the parish. And they have delivered nothing. Not one housing scheme. Not one school. Because the one school that they are trying to claim, which is the Fruitful Vale All Age in Shrewsbury, all the MP did was decide where to go. Because from I was a little boy, the money was approved for that school. But there was a pull and push between the Shrewsbury community and the Fruitful Vale community. So when he came in, he said, listen, the school must go there, sir. And the school went there. They built no school, no housing scheme. I asked him in an interview one time, where does the people of West Portland goes to work? They have not created any enterprise in West Portland.
What about the places that were burnt down in in Portland recently? They build them back?
Build back what? The youth center was burnt down. Nothing happened since. The market has been burnt. All they did, they fix up a little piece and put back the meat market. I remember we heard that it was going to be the fastest market to be rehabilitated. After 16 years, they tear off the top off of the Buff Bay market now. Because they're going to fix it now because election coming. They take the people for fools, disrespecting the people's intelligence. But I can tell you that the people of Portland going to serve them a sauce Monday.
So you say Portland going to wake them going to wake up to a serious call in Portland.
Time Portland for Portlanders. Time come for a new direction. We're tired of the bullyism and the badmanism and the chuckyism. We're tired of it.
So you're still giving notice to the Vases.
Time to go home.
But you sound like you're running a general election, man. You don't sound like you're running a local government election.
This is an election that will send the signal needed for the general election, Andre. It is a local government election, but it will send the signal that time come. Time come. Portlanders want a share of the pie.
Portlanders want a share of the pie.
Of course.
And you're saying that when you get it, you're going to put back the P in Portland.
We're going to put back the people in Portland, Andre. Portland for Portlanders, for the people of Portland. And anybody who want to come to Portland and enjoy Portland, we welcome you. But if you come to Portland and want to put a wedge between Portlanders, we're not going to accept that.
And there's been some segregation in Portland of late.
When there's an issue and the police call all of us, we must forward up and deal with it. That we ensure that we prevent any kind of eventuality, any negative eventuality. And you decide that you're not coming to the meeting. Because what? Because you run 2 elections already. And the police no need to call you in. Time come. The arrogance.
What about I remember last year there was some major demonstration about the roads down there. How that developing now?
Let me tell you something, Andre. And we spoke sometime during that time. Because the roads were under construction. And the construction was going very slow.
Laptop there.
People was getting sick from the dust. A lack of water, so the people cried out. The roads now, Andre, some of it have been paved, most of it. And it was paved because of Colin Bell. Nobody else. Because when the dust was getting bad, I said to the contractors, put on a layer of asphalt and then you put in the curb and channel. The contractor said to me, it is difficult to do that because it is only 2 inches of asphalt that will be going onto the road. They had a public meeting in Boston School, and I said to Mr. Vaz, use your good office to try and increase the amount of asphalt to at least 3 inches, where a layer could go on to stop the dust. Because what the contractors were saying is that they can't put on the asphalt until they put in the curb and channel. Well, I fought and I fought until they put on the 1 inch. So that's how a lot of the road got paved, because of my advocacy, not because of anybody else. September morning when school was about to open, I called the contractor from Alcar, and I want to big them up because they responded. I said, pave out a Boston primary so that the children can go to school and the dust won't sick them. And they did it. I called Dwight Construction, and they responded. I said, pave Drapers Infant and Drapers Primary. Pave those areas that the children can go to school. And it happened. I represented.
So you say your advocacy brought that to Portland. It's not the Vaz then?
What Vaz? They business with the people. When the road was blocked, the only thing I see the man do, I tell Mark Golden to rein me in.
Wow. So Colin Bell, you are for the people of Portland, not just the Rio Grande division.
I am for the people of Portland. They refer to me now, Andre, as the voice of Portland.
Oh, so you know the voice while they are the Vaz.
That's what the people refer to me as, the voice of Portland. And they are saying, Colin, we are behind you. Keep on doing what you're doing. We have articulated a vision.
In Portland for the PMP, and I was shocked by the amount of people who were there.
You did what?
I saw the meeting several meetings keeping Portland and your nomination there. I can't believe it's so much on to come out.
Yes, man, the PNP, the people are ready. The people are ready, Andre. Even the labor rights are ready for a new day.
To give you a chance, calling over pretty Anne-Marie Vaz. Beautiful speaking.
Andre, the people want somebody that when there is an issue on the media call, you don't hear efforts to get in touch with the member of parliament prove unsuccessful. We are not used to that.
But you know she can't talk, Colin. Come on, man. She just can't dress up.
That's not my business, Andre. If you're going to represent the people, you must be able to represent them. A blind man can represent you, but I never see a dumb man representing people.
That's true. That's a solid. A blind man can represent you, but I never. So are you calling Anne-Marie dumb?
I did not say nothing like that. I just gave.
But you made reference to dumb.
No, I just said to you that if you're going to represent people, you must be able to speak. You must be able to articulate the position of the people.
But she can't articulate the position. So are you referring to her as a dumb MP?
I never said she can't. You said that, not me.
Oh.
I never said that. Because I have heard her spoke. I've heard her spoken many times.
You know, I leave that argument there, so I don't want to put Colin and myself in no problem here. Anne-Marie Vaz call me and cuss me tomorrow morning. Because them listen to the program, you know. Election time now, them not really listen because them have to depart. So, Colin.
Talk to me.
Hot water now. How much you winning the seat by? How much you winning the seat by, Colin?
Woo! Andrew, I don't know if I want to tell you that. But it's going to be big. Very big.
It's going to be big.
Big.
So it's going to be historic that night.
The fellowship seat will not be historic because we have won it before. The Ferial seat is going to be historic because we have never won that one.
So like you have go feet in the 2,000 range.
No. We're not going to win it so big. Not going to be that big. Hundreds. Not thousands.
So you plan to do enterprise?
Yes.
You plan to focus on the farming?
Yes.
And the water system in Portland?
Right. Tourism.
And you plan to do heritage tourism and ecotourism?
Ecotourism. And of course, you know, Portland is also good for gastronomy tourism.
Yes. That is where we can partner in terms of, you can't give me one restaurant down there, Colin?
Then come do something about Boston, man. You see, Andre, we want to get into this because we want to fix up Boston and make Boston be the envy of the world, you know, man.
All right, so here's what. Independence Day can call me down there.
Independence
Day. Get some fish and seafood. I get my chefs and I come down there, come mash up and get my camera team. I'm gonna come up and flambe. I'm gonna do some nice fish, do something, and we get some pork and so forth and get the thing running. Is what kind of festival did they keep last year when we never come?
The Jerk Festival is the 14th of July.
I'll come to that one.
The Jerk Festival. Every year, it's the second Sunday. And when you come, you try the jerk soup.
The jerk soup?
Yes. Boston jerk soup.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, man. It tough. It bad. Everybody would taste it.
So where in the soup? What kind of meat kind of the soup?
Well, you can get chicken or you can get pork. It depends, but we mostly do the chicken.
Oh. I'll come down for that. Put down Partner Draw TV for that. Let me come down there. Get me a nice little spot down there. Maybe do some nice little things on this. All right?
Sure.
But you know she can't talk, Colin. Come on, man. She just can't dress up.
That's not my business, Andre. If you're going to represent the people, you must be able to represent them. A blind man can represent you, but I never see a dumb man representing people.
That's true. That's a solid. A blind man can represent you, but I never. So are you calling her LeeDonaldson? My question to the police is, you have courthouse in Montego Bay, right? Don't you have courthouse in Montego Bay?
Yeah.
Why could they not have tried Kevin Smith in Montego Bay? What was so special to carry up Kevin Smith to Kingston? What was so special to carry Kevin Smith to Kingston? And apart of that, you have not heard anything about the person who licked up in a Kevin Smith them vehicle, you know? You never wonder that? We have not heard today, Jamaica. Nobody has made an inquiry into who licked Kevin Smith vehicle. You don't find that strange? I think that is a very strange thing. That no one to this date is questioning where Kevin Smith vehicle is. The people who are meeting accident with Kevin Smith. You ever see that yet? I don't know if that is the norm. But when accidents meet you at the next party in the accident, you would want to know who they are. If them are right, if this happened to them, if them injured, if they need to go seek something they call medical attention and a care. And We don't see no vehicle. And we don't see nobody from the vehicle. So my question is, adop lick them down. The funeral, how we not hear about the funeral? Who did go at the funeral? Family member? No. The church never get a funeral fee.
Remember man call the other day and said Kevin Smith, they overseas. Remember that?
What doing what overseas?
I don't know. The caller says he's overseas.
I can't recall.
Yes.
But no funeral, no keep fee. Who go at the funeral? Pathways, who need to go at the funeral? Who need to go at the funeral of Your Excellency? I don't think a spirit tell me say him not dead. A spirit tell me say something off about this case. But God go expose them, you know. God going to really expose them. You remember where they go on in the church? On the naked I have the people in the church and talk about him go swim in our blood? Hey! But you know, she said them must say the property. The property when did they pan? What they here? It up for sale for $37 million. After them holy pack dead, we go on in the property, them talk about them must sell it for $37 million. The upper, I know which party then, and in a Orient constituency, everything that is bad associated with Orient. Orient must go to the church. Orient in the constituency, in your constituency, you must go to the church. But Jamaica, the truth be told, that church is in operation for about 6, 7, 8 years. And it never come up on the radar of what they have been doing. More churches like that out there, you know, doing similar acts and doing all kind devil worship and telling, say, oh, Jesus is coming. But a lot of the things that Kevin Smith talk about come to light still, you know. Him did say peer one did I go mash up, you know. Him did say peer one did I go mash up and see peer one mash up the one day. And them say 50 million fee, them a give fee fix peer one. As peer one mash up, them give 50 million to fix it. It's in operation now, because dance and party I keep down there. Dance and party I keep down a peer one. Dance and party I keep down there. Long a peer one. But him did say that him did all talk about, him did talk enough things about the COVID something. Enough things and where the church need to do one. Him did a prepare. I don't know where him did a prepare for. He must say some star ma come and act need for bail. Enough of them don't, enough of them believe it, you know. Enough of them are be follow him. Enough of them don't the way charge up them gathering and make them drink goat blood. You think them not miss him? Enough for the Mantigonians them in the nastiness with him. You never remember the goat head and the something when they come out with them with a drink Courtney? You remember, enough of them are Mantigo be and now them rush go down at the next church. Remember the church what they have them find with the holy palico pitting them in night? Lock up with pastor, how much of them in there? I talk about pitting for have relationship with adult and married have this enough nastiness I keep up in a church. I feel like we strike them tonight. Radam. Now go on like we don't know about it. We not go on like we don't know about the nastiness where they keep up down there. A young girl asleep with pastor, leader, and this and that. Enough of them involved in that Courtney.
And deacon.
Not for them, not for the church, them are hide up the nastiness and the necromancy and the obia. When I talk about manifesto, I love the politics, see? I love the politics, sir. No found no man involved in the holy things them. Election day run to the Courtney. Today was the day, Jamaica, that one day police, election workers, police officers, and the soldiers voted. One day police,
nurses?
Not the nurses, man. One day police, soldiers, this, that, not essential workers, but the one them where, you know, so them have to run up and down with the ballot box. But I hear say one piece of banger rang over Portmore. Yeah, one piece of banger, them look like them shot Leon Thomas him electoral ballot them. Where they must say the ballot them miss now Portmore. Yeah, man. You know, say, look like the Labour right them and EOJ plan to buy the election at Portmore for the Green Man. Because they can't find Leon Thomas ballot them.
That don't look good.
Oh, them can't find Leon Thomas ballot them, Jamaica. PNP, you don't have to get panda one yet good, you know. Them must say the police them show up and them name na they on the list. Hey! And them a city snap Portmore. And them name na they on the list. Them go all about in a Portmore. Them can't find. They didn't hear about the shebang with one we go Twickenham Park today. And when him there, if you go vote, him see him get the ballot. But the ballot I tell him if you go vote at West Kingston. When I'm Black River, if you vote. And him adamant I tell the presiding officer say, I know West Kingston him vote there. A Black River. And the presiding officer adamant to say West Kingston. Till the next person come and say, no, we find the ballot. Then find the correct ballot. You know, say Bandula business are going already, Jamaica. Let me tell you how it go. Because I don't want to tell no lie upon them. I'm telling you how it go. Anyone want to provoke me today? See me in my army clothes? The people must say them not hear me. A long time, something like that. Oh, they might hear me now. Don't you hear me? Yes, man. Yes. But the truth be told, I read this on my phone now. Something very serious happened at Twickenham Park Police College this morning that requires our police and election day workers to be on the lookout and ensure the correct ballot is given. The policeman was given a ballot, a Tivoli ballot, although his vote should be in Black River Division. He raised concern and all sorts of excuses were given. Yes, a supervisor had to intervene and he subsequently got his ballot for Black River. Pierre Bandulu business starting at the election already. Pierre Bandulu business. I saw them going to try to thief it next week, Courtney. I wish Pablo got it today. I think Hanover. Hanover him there? St. Elizabeth. What are them place them there?
Brockground?
No, I'm not Brockground. Him a campaign like, whoa. Mark Welling there St. Anne. I think him there today, man. Hanover him there today. Him did there St. Elizabeth last night. About the 3 o'clock. Me hear say him done campaign.
Tired, you know?
Hey. Hey. I see resting, you know. But how am I campaign, sir? The way this is mean when me by said turn it up and turn it down. Him turn it. Hey, but some road where I never see fix a fix. No, the $150 million that. No, them not start that till April. But some Barbara Green or something where dash pan some road where them never fix all of Portland. I hear say Anne-Marie Vaza fix some road like she really don't want the PMP them win. She want back the mayor where can't read and write win. Him can't read and write, him just can't check. Him just can't check Jamaica, but him can't read and write. But it is, I must say though, today I passed the polling station, me I go a supermarket. And you want to see the labor right them out there cuss, you know, them have respect for me, you know. Hear them, Partner Draw TV, big up yourself, Partner Draw TV. One of them, oh, me here say you're mad, me say me look like me mad to you. Here say you're mad, me say me not mad. If me look like me mad, but me sure. Then them they are going because the presiding officer run them out. Oh, them Venetia Phillips people, them swarm upper St. Margaret's Church today, you know. One holy for them out there, Courtney.
Pass them.
And them dead there, them out there still?
No, them gone, but we pass them when I was traveling.
Oh, them dead there and them gone. And the presiding officer says some of them have to come out because them outnumber the PMP, them pan the property. Suppose you hear them class the presiding officer. Them class the presiding officer, they both a true PMP and lose and this and that and rare. But Connie, me here say Augustown turn up last night, them kill one police, kill one man, one PMP man at Augustown. And Lord Jesus, them say plain clothes police kill man at Augustown. But them say a long time Augustown and a violence and see there's Venetia share run. Don't you hear about it? The residents them block the road down there. Jamaica, tonight is the night that I come on my political platform and I give that endorsement. I give the endorsement tonight, Jamaica, for a better Jamaica. I give an endorsement for better hospitals. I give an endorsement tonight for the garbage that is not being collected on time. I give an endorsement for better schools and politicians not robbing from our children's coffers. I give an endorsement tonight, Jim. You know, I should leave this for tomorrow night. I will not be sold out and will not be bribed by the system that I inherited. The system wronged me. And I said something earlier. I'll not be used by another parliamentarian and politician. I've developed my system of immunity that I might endorse you today, but I'll not put myself at that place where you think that you can use, abuse, and tear me apart. Mark Golding, I've endorsed you tonight, but the truth be told, I will be your worst nightmare in the interest of Jamaica. Andrew Holness, you have gotten 8 years and you have still proven to the Jamaican people that you're not solid. I will not be for sale in the interest of my country. This country has a lot of opportunities. We're ranked 78 in the world right now as the poor country. But the truth be told, the wealth that is in this country is beyond. The wealth that is in this country, put Mr. Rattigan back on. The wealth that is on this country is one that can be shared for all. And when I look at the people in Waterhouse that Mr. Rattigan sits every night, he comes on this program. When I look at the people at Clifton, when I look at the people down in Montego Bay, in Riversdale, in Moko, all of these places that has been without water, when I look at the $1.7 trillion that has been unaccounted for, and your office of the Prime Minister is in it, it begs me to question about the system of accountability. And we're big on accountability on this platform. We're big on the issue of transparency on this platform. Very big. People like Mr. Rattigan spoke about the issue of the inflation rate. See now, Jamaica, the BOJ coming out and saying that the inflation rate, for they regret to talk about the bus system, that they said that would not be affected by inflation. Now they're saying it's going to be affected by inflation. And you're going to say that the Bank of Jamaica head still is the governor of the bank with those miscalculated errors. You have put in place inflation rate, and then on top of that, you reduce the cost of bus fare on JUTC, already knowing the fact that JUTC is strapped for cash, already knowing the fact that JUTC is under-resourced and illiquid, and you are going to say to the people of Jamaica that it can go because of inflation, and then 2 months down the line after you do it, you're going to come back and say you made a mistake, and we must accept that as what is. Nowhere else in the world the governor could make those mistakes and still be governor today. Mr. Rattigan, how can a governor make those fundamental mistakes and still be governor after he know that JUTC is in billions worth of debts? And you're going to say you want to put JUTC for $50 and $70. And then say, oh, it matches inflation, and then you come back to it telling us that JUTC, when say about it's when put it up, it's slackness this. And it hurt me because them do it for a political ploy in this country. Them do it to get election votes. And people must know that they couldn't manage it. It's going to cost you or your children more. It's not Nigel Clark paying the debt. It's me and you paying that debt. We paying those debts, Jamaica. We paying those debts. And Nigel Clark can manipulate the governor at the bank. And nothing comes out of it other than an apology. Which governor could have been a political ploy to a minister to come and then apologize? You guys don't understand in Jamaica. They did this, say, fear are going to be $50 come April. Mr. Rattigan, you hear about it?
Yes.
And now we're seeing this kind of thing now, where they're coming out to say it never matched the inflation rate the right way and it was an error. Come on, Mr. Rattigan, burn some fire tonight, Pandem.
Well, you know what? The role playing was great. But what I'm hoping that it displayed was that you can't defend the indefensible. You cannot defend the indefensible. And I hope people walk away from the role playing we just did, knowing that, and I hope it registers and it resonates with them that if you're a bad leader, if you're a bad manager, if you're a bad person, sometimes there's no redemption. There's no hope. You put yourself in that position only to be slaughtered again, only to be taken advantage of again. And so I agree with you. All these things that we're seeing, They're done for political purposes. We hear about the economic growth for sustained economic growth for 10 months. But ask the people who making minimum wage. Ask them if they're feeling the benefit, if they're experiencing the benefit of that of that economic growth. They're not. Ask them about this prosperity doctrine if it's trickling down to them. They're not. Remember, this is the same prime minister who said that the purpose of one of the main purposes of the JLP party is to move people from the poor class and the poverty class into the middle class. Ask all of the minimum wage people, going back to 2016, how many of you have moved from the poor class and the poverty class to the middle class as a result of action taken by the prime minister and his government? Very, 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 very few, if any, very few. And so, I don't think I can improve upon what you just said and what you just, the expression of hopelessness, the passion that you brought to what you just said. It should have a ripple effect on people. It should, because a lot of us, we feel the same way. But for some reason, we can't get ourselves to come out in unison with a united voice and just say the things like what you just said. Part of that is because of fear. Because if you criticize the prime minister, we have seen from experience what happens. You're brought before a camera, and you're abused. In fact, yet still we have a top 200 list of criminals, and we can't find them. We can't find them. But if you go and you criticize the prime minister, they will find you. They will spare no expense, no tactic, no strategy to find you. They will find you. And you can start. You look at all. If you look at all of the ministries you just mentioned: information, foreign affairs and foreign trade, national security, health and wellness, education, finance, and the public service, and minister without portfolio in the office of the prime minister. All of these, they're all failures, people. When you have a prime minister, the prime minister's job is not a simple job. Not a simple job. You have a lot of things to worry about, a lot of moving parts, and at the pinnacle of it is your people. You have to take care of your people. So your responsibility is vast. So why the hell would you take on 19 agencies in your office? Why? Why you take on 19 agencies and then you take on agencies responsible for giving permits to people like your wife? Why? Because even if people cannot prove corruption, there is the appearance of corruption, and that is equally as bad as the corruption. Why? And then you come and you talk all this nonsense, and people, when I'm telling you about all of these international financial agencies and organizations give Jamaica a clean bill of health, all that they're saying is Jamaica is paying the outstanding debts on time. That's all they're saying. That's all they're saying. And how is Jamaica doing that? Jamaica is doing that by squeezing the poor. And while they're squeezing the poor, they're borrowing. And like Andre said, who's going to pay back that debt? Who? You, your children, your grandchildren. Let me give you a quick example of how cruel this government is. They went out in COVID, and some of you have heard me talk about this already, and they took out, I think it was $500 million worth of loans from the IMF, the IDB, and the World Bank. And the money came for two communities. Come for the business community to keep the economy afloat, and it came for poor people. And what did the government do for poor people? Instead of making it easy for poor people to get the money, they made it difficult. They say, well, you have to have an account with a bank, you have to have access to the internet, because remember it was during COVID, and you have to have this, and you have to have that, and you have to this. Most poor people now have the things you want to ask about. So guess what happened? We don't have any accountability regarding that money. And remember, loans, not grants. Those monies must be paid back. And here is the thing that really, really hurt me. The poor people for whom the money came, a lot of them didn't receive the money, but they are going to have to make a contribution to pay it back. Them are them pickney, they are going to. So I don't understand this. Money come for you, you don't get it, but you're going to have to go help pay back the loan where the country get. And by the way, there is very little accountability for the money. So what we are trying to do with the One Jamaica Legal Defense Foundation and other groups within the diasporas, we're holding the government accountable. So we are going to the people who get out the loans them and the people who get out the grant, and we're saying, listen, we believe that some chopping took place. So we need you to come here and we need you to audit. Question exactly. We're asking for financial audits. That's what we're asking for, because we don't believe that the money was spent appropriately. We don't believe that. We believe some of that money, I won't name some of the places because I already know where some of the money is. All right, I know where some of the money is. And by the way, a lot of that money is not in Jamaica. Not in Jamaica. And so people, it grieves me to no end when people call me and them say, boy, we're so far, we're sending money. Send her this, send her that. It's just this week, me have to send money to people because people say, boy, I just need a dinner.
How often they call him Mr. Rattigan?
If I tell you, very often. Tonight, a virgin of mine, a man reached out to me and said to me, say, listen, he said, if I never feel you, I would not eat tonight. Me and my wife and my picnic would not be eating dinner tonight.
Wow. In that capacity, Prime Minister, I'm asking you to give me your job. Give me a job. You know what's the worst Prime Minister we have had in a long time?
I'll take it from you because you used to hang out with him. So I'll take it from you.
Mr. Rattigan, I don't like it tonight. No, man, Mr. Rattigan, him is a grave disappointment. I remember being around him, and I always thought that he would have been the greatest thing for Jamaica. And when I look at the realities now, far from it. I don't know what I saw in him then. Probably I saw you.
Let me ask. If you pretend you're the newly minted advisor to the Prime Minister, and so now I'm the Prime Minister, and you come to me and say, Andre, listen, all right, we're not parting of the ways between us. It was bad, but we're still alive. There's always the power of redemption. I'm asking you now, tell me, what do I need to do now to restore the people? Resign?
Yeah, resign.
No, Andre, I don't want to resign. I want to lead this country into prosperity.
No, Prime Minister. You have gotten your chance for 8 years. You have proven yourself, and the people of this country at this time don't believe it's good enough. I think you can do. I believe you can do better as a consultant in the international arena and do diplomatic work. But where we are right now, Prime Minister, I have looked at your resume for the last 100 days in office, and the promises you have made, the things you have done to the people. One of the things that have left me very disappointed in your leadership is when you looked at the people of Clifton and you told them, Prime Minister, that is done, man. Take over them property and you have to demolish their houses. And when we looked at the reality, it's one of the principals in your constituency who was selling the lots and the plots of land. You never did your due diligence and you destroyed people's millions of dollars. Demolition of houses is wrong. When your wife looked at us and told us that his PNP people live Pangoli Bank, and you never asked her to withdraw those comments, those things, in my estimation, is wrong. And when we look at them, it's the time for you. You have given 8 years. You have said fixed term limits. You have spoken about fixed term limits. You have spoken about fixed election dates. You have done 2 terms. You don't need to do anymore. Now is the time to hand over. Now is the time to hand over leadership to somebody that can really be transformational to the people of this country. I don't know what more do you have to offer after 8 years? What different and new do you have to offer, Prime Minister? Tell us.
Okay. Andre, listen, you know, one of the biggest mistakes I made was to impact our relationship. Because you said I haven't been here for 8 years, and that's true, but I've been here for 8 years without you. You are the catalyst for change. You can make it happen. And so when I ask you for advice, I wasn't asking you for advice for you to show me the exit. I'm asking you based on your talent, based on your experience, based on your outreach.
All right. In that capacity, Prime Minister, I'm asking you to give me your job. Give me a job. Give me a job, Prime Minister. I believe at this time, you have done 8 years without me. And that is why you have done so poorly. But I believe it's no time for you to give me your job. Let me step in and fix the caveat and the gaps that you have left in this country. The gap. You, Prime Minister, when I was around you, there was nothing like your statutory declarations unaccounted for. Unaccounted for and nothing coming out of it. Prime Minister, how can you have your wife setting up $800 million apartment? Where'd you let Wallace get those money to set up those apartments when you yourself weren't able to pay off your student loan? Where you guys get that all enrichment in that short period of 8 years? Where it come from? And people suffering in this land. But I am saying to you tonight, Prime Minister, give me a job. Let me fix it.
But Andre, you've raised a bunch of issues, but we need to take them one at a time. And the first issue we need to take is your re-employment. That's the first issue.
No, right? I'm not coming. Salt and sugar can't mix, Prime Minister. Salt and sugar can't mix.
Hold on, Andre, you're a religious man, right?
Yeah, but Prime Minister, I have to tell you the truth.
No, I'm not saying that's part of being a religious person, that you're going to tell me the truth. But you also believe in the power of redemption. You believe
in the power of redemption. Redemption is nigh when you have to go sit down, man. Look how much wickedness we do to the country.
But look, we can turn this thing around. We can not with
the two of us. Not with the two of us.
How about the three of us? Me, you, and my wife. How about that?
Almighty God! Almighty God!
Help. We hear the
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator. Jamaica.
Mr. Rattigan.
Listen, Andre.
Prime Minister, what you just said?
No, listen to me. What I'm saying is this: we can correct the problems. What I've done, like I said, the biggest mistake I made was to allow my subordinates to treat you the way they did. I am willing to accept you in the fold. So what I am asking you to do, because here's one of the things. I need you, first of all, to tell me who to get rid of, because I know there are people here that I need to get rid of. And don't tell me that I need to get rid of myself. There are people here I need to get rid of. And so I want you to help me to cleanse this government.
Ethnic cleanse.
To redeem our position with the people of Jamaica.
I want to ask you
a question.
Move on
into the realm of prosperity.
I want to ask you a question, Prime Minister. You really believe you're redeemable?
If you're asking me that question, it tells me that you don't believe I'm redeemable.
No,
but you know in your heart, in your mind, you've been with me. You know that in your heart, your mind, your soul, that I'm not the person that people are perceiving me to be, or people are portraying me to be. So I
What
need
I
you.
What I know then is not what I see now. So you have totally changed. So I can't come back with you.
But you don't understand. I'm saying to you that I'm changed because I've surrounded myself with these nitwits, with these idiots, with people who they don't have the Jamaican people's interest at
Who
heart.
like Nesta Morgan?
I come.
Why you don't get rid of Nesta Morgan? Every day Nesta Morgan take a big papi show of you. And you don't rain him in or fire him. So you and Nesta Morgan needs to go.
Oh, you know what? Let me write down theme name first. All right, Nesta needs to go. All right, who else?
Kamina Johnson Smith.
All right, Nesta, Kamina. Okay, who else?
The sleeping minister, where name? Horace Chang.
Dr.
The
Chang.
Dan man.
Who else?
Christopher needs to go and sleepy. Him tells you the whole cabinet need to go. Them outdated. Remember go find new people and so forth and go rescue a team and come. Leave it alone.
Andre, you're giving me 4 names, right? You know something? Let me explain something to you.
Warmington. Why can't you get... You are sure you hear about the cruelty where Warmington do to people like me. And you still have Warmington out there do the wicked and nastiness them and you not get rid of it?
Here's what happened now. I have been so busy trying to do my best for the Jamaican people that I overlook some of these things. Now, you gave me Nesta, Kamina, Chang, Tufton, Warmington, right? No.
Fairval, Nigel.
Right, Fairval. These are all ministers, you know. And
senior ministers of government. You have to get rid of all of them.
Yeah, but all right.
Including yourself and Juliet.
Who?
You and Juliet got to go.
Look, we're trying to work this thing out.
No, Prime Minister, not redeemable. Not redeemable, none at all. You and Juliet got to.
Well, here's the thing. Like I said, I've been surrounded myself with these folks, and they haven't performed to the best of their abilities and to the satisfaction of the Jamaican people. I think that you and I working together, that first, just give me a chance. Let's get rid of these folks.
What position you What position you want to give me then? Tell me what kind of position.
Well, first of all, let's talk about the fact that you're willing to work with me.
No, I mean, I think so.
Hold on. You're willing to work with me for the benefit of the Jamaican. This is not about me or you, you know. This is about the Jamaican people, the people who are suffering, the 75% who take home less than $100 or less every week. This is about the 2/3 of the population who go to bed hungry at night. You and I can work this out. And so I'm coming to you. I'm begging you. I'm beseeching you to say, help me to help us to help everybody.
Prime Minister.
We were supposed to make a cabinet change. You know about that. We were supposed to make a cabinet change.
But you made the cabinet change and them never ready.
No,
Mr. Prime Minister, you can't put up my mouth and think you can't sweep me up like you sweep me up. Years, Mr. Prime, I know your tricks and trades. No, Mr. Gentleman. You are the epitome of chopping, scamming. I don't want Prime Minister. I think you're going to come here tonight to come say, Prime Minister, the best thing for you to do is give up the country.
Here's what I'll do. Here's what I suggest. I will ask about the position. What position do I plan? I'll make you my special assistant, because here's what happened now. We have to take care of this integrity commission thing, you know. So I need you to help me to take care of this. We have to take care of the health situation. I need you. So you see all of the ministers, them, I'll get rid of them. But here what time we are going to replace them with new ministers. But you will sit atop all of these ministers. You will be the
Rocky Meat position. I want Rocky Meat. Yeah, I want to be the ambassador plenipotentiary. When we call him again?
Yeah, plenipotentiary. Yes.
Yeah, can I get Rocky Meat position?
Granted.
Me have to see the contract right now and press release put out.
Well, first of all, I forget a commitment.
But I get rid of you still in the Prime Minister. I don't want your things say
why you so hell-bent on getting rid of me? Andre, look, you and I, we had a beautiful thing going for this country. And because of people come and tell me things and all of that stuff, then the relationship was shattered. But we're going to put it together because we're putting it together not only
we want
for
ambassadorial rights for we can make plans on behalf of the cabinet and the government of Jamaica. So I can fix the hospital, fix the schools, fix the farming, fix the water. And then when you do
but here's the problem now. If me give you a lot of power, they might fix me too. So we have to have some limits on it. We can't just give you unlimited power. That is where you ask for. Even look, if you notice, when I give Rocky Me the power, Rocky Me never exercise it, because he and I spoke about it. He and I spoke about
Prime Minister, you say you want me to clean up and fix up. You have to make me get the power to do it.
Yes, but there has to be a limit on the power because you're going to fix me up too.
But Prime Minister, you have to clean up to it. You're dirty. You never hear Swebe say to a day, Natalie, the country dirty and stink. In that capacity, Prime Minister, I'm asking you to give me your job. Give me a job.
All right. And when something dirty and stink, you cleanse and you disinfect. Right? But here's what happened. You don't tear down the place.
See that
you don't turn down hold on. If a place dirty and stink, you cleanse it. You don't lick down the building, right? Consider me the building.
No, that's why we have to clean it. I'm glad you
destroy it.
You know why the building have to go mash down? It have too much asbestos in it. Too much asbestos. So the chichi and everything in it. So I have to lick you down, Prime Minister. Give me the power, I lick you down and fix you up and make you come back. But you can't resign and come back in now.
Look, Andre.
Why are you afraid to resign?
Because a whole heap of things are going on out there. If I resign, they're going to come off and I can't afford for that to happen. I can't afford. Between me and you, I tell you in confidence now. I tell you, say, they might have some things against me in America. They might have some things against me in Europe. They might have some things against me in Canada. They might have some things against me in the UK and elsewhere. They have something called the
you want to fix after aluminium Olivia Pope. Me can't fix the whole of that. Mr. Prime Minister, you have to resign. That's too much.
Hold on. They have a little thing named the Magnitsky Act.
Yes,
they might come out for me. So me need you for help me. We need you for help me. We're going to stop the chopping. We're going to get rid of them people we just mentioned. And we'll give you limited powers so that you can
go unlimited. And if you can't give me the unlimited powers to fix it, Prime Minister, you recognize you tell me in confidence so much man the back after you.
All right. Remember how about this? I promise you, and forget about the other promises when we make. May I promise you that I will give you the power that you so desire to help me to clean up the situation so we can put Jamaica on track. We can get inflation down. We want increase minimum wage. We want the economy to start rolling again. We want tourists to start coming back. We want to reduce the travel advisory from a 3 to maybe a 1. We want to get Jamaica right back into the international space.
And in doing that, Prime Minister, and I'm serious now.
You're not serious before?
I'm being in a serious note. And I have to tell you up front, the only way it can be fixed is if you resign.
Well,
there's no other way about it.
Well, let me go vote me out because I'm not resign.
Prime Minister, well, I'll do you one.
Either you're with me or you're with them. That's simple.
I'm glad you said, where you just said Prime Minister?
Either you're with me or you're with them.
I'm glad you said, time come. Time come. Short up, time come, Prime Minister, time come. Time come.
I try to get your help, man, and but you know me can't resign. You know that. You know me can't resign.
But you could.
I won't.
Prime Minister, you have me the right hand now. I believe Marky G will give me more power than you. You use me, abuse me, dash me away. You and your wife mash me up. I know me not get my partner drive. Marky G promised me a good partner drive him win. So him me I work with now.
Listen.
Prime Minister Marky G me I work with right now. And Sandra Golding. Me now look for you. You trick me too much. I found a new light.
Let me ask that question. We are the things out there now. You know, we are get the population going. We excite them and everything with all kinds of goodies. No.
What kind of goodies? The goodies are from 2016 that you inherited from the Simsimila trip to China.
Listen, sometimes there's something called a slow boat from China, right? But it's sure. So what I would like you to think about is this: don't give up. Don't give up the evil you know for the evil you don't know. You know me, and I'm good.
You remember the things that when you make Nesta Morgan do me?
Me I go correct them. You get rid of Nesta.
No. You must Prime Minister before you get rid of Nesta Morgan, them set a coup for you, so you can't go and all the wife in the coup against you.
That's why I need to talk to you somewhere now. But you say that's all right. That's all right. One thing I can tell you. You say if I win, what will you do if I win?
I'll have partner to our TV and I'll travel the world as an international ambassador for humanitarian affairs.
But being with me, you can achieve much more, greater things than that.
Well, put it this way. In the time I've not been with you, I have garnered much success. And the truth be told.
How about the Jamaican people?
The Jamaican people love me more than you know.
How so?
Don't you see it? If I had a tour around the country right now, you would have been obsolete.
Listen. All right, do it then.
Give me the resources. Give me one vehicle.
Oh, me must give you resources for you to come campaign against me.
Yes! Give me some of the resources to get back on my foot. Give me my partner draw away home from them long time there. All I want is a vehicle.
All right, here what happen. You want a vehicle? I'm going to get you a vehicle. The money going to come through one of them Caribbean islands, and it's going to come through a third party.
St. Lucia.